What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Detroit Love, with another video. Today we're taking a look at the Rad Power Bikes. This is the RadCity Step-Thru 3. And this is my wife's bike. I have the RadCity, I believe the 2019 model. They have a newer version than this, but I want to be able to share batteries, so I got her the RadCity Step-Thru 3. Really nice looking bike, nice and solid. You see it's the frozen tundra out here in Michigan. I just took it for a spin, and boy, did I need a face mask. It's pretty frigid out here, but it's been in the house since I put it together for Christmas, and so I'm gonna store it here in the garage. But I just want to give you guys a quick look at it. Now, it has these nice brown leather grips, and it did have a seat that matched that, but that seat, any of the seats that come with most bikes are not adequate. I have the way seat here is a little wider, and I also have the Suntour seat posts. I tell you, this combination of this wider seat with that Suntour seat posts, you literally have the most comfortable ride. I mean, I have my bike, one of the like $20 suspension posts that gives you some suspension, but this thing here, boy, that is really nice. So can't wait to have her try that, and I can always swap seats if she's not using her bike to take that on the road on my bike. But the neat thing about the RadCity bike, this is the RadCity Step-Thru 3, is that it comes with a integrated rack on the back, nice and solid. It comes in handy with securing your bike when you're in those weird spots. But I always like to lock through this strongest pole and my rear tire with my U-lock is what I prefer to do. And then I have the kryptonite with the additional cable, and I usually secure the front tire with that cable. But it has the integrated rack on the back. It also has an integrated light on the back, and if you squeeze if I can reach back here, if you squeeze the brake, you see the light will come on. The indicator that you're braking. It can also be left on and then still indicate that you're braking. It has an integrated light, which is a little different one than the one that came with mine. Mine, I upgraded to the premium, so this is still even different than the premium. It's definitely better than the original light that came on my bike, but it has this little beam, this little line that it shoots out, both this and the premium, which is kind of weird to me. It's not a solid light. So it has this ring here for up close, and then a beam that shoots forward. But it's kind of weird. But these tires are really nice tires. You have the disc brake. You have the suspension, which you can lock out on the fork. So you see, you can lock it right there. Now, one thing that's a little different with this bike is it has this micro shift, which is a little different. And for me, it's just weird the way it had the placement of these, where you're going forward and backwards up that line. I'm not sure if I like that. I did add I think it's Northwest thumb throttle, because this particular bike has a twist throttle where you have to twist your whole wrist, and that is a ridiculous configuration. So normally you have to twist your whole. Oh, okay. And that brings up a good point. This particular bike, they got rid of the lockout. They used, on my bike, they have a lockout button that you can lock out this throttle. This one doesn't have that. So they changed this to this micro shift and they got rid of the lockout button. With the lockout button, sometimes you accidentally press it and think the throttle's not working. So I understand why they probably got rid of it. But anyway, you can use your thumb much more comfortable, you know, with this third-party add-on. And it just clips on with a Velcro strap. Really nice, come in different colors. You have your display there. Has 5 different pedal assist modes. I got the mirror from Rad. There I am. Hello. And so that works well. So those are the only things I added. I added the seat post, added the new seat, added the mirror. I don't understand why anybody rides any bike in the streets or even on trails and don't have a way to know what's coming up behind them. Every bike should have a mirror. It also has the integrated bell. And you have fenders. That's the thing with the City. That's really nice stock with the front and rear fender, so you don't have to worry about splashing through any water. The battery goes into that little slot down there. You have the keys to lock it in. It's a really nice bike. I can't wait to get out there with my wife this spring and summer and fall and do some rides together. Really nice, strong kickstand on this bike. You see there's the motor hub. It's a hybrid 750 watt battery. There's your computer, your controller that makes it all work. So it's a rear tire hub system. Really nice. If you guys are interested in learning any more about this, just drop a comment below. And if you're interested in e-bikes, I definitely recommend Rad Power Bikes. I do have a link in the description. If you use my link, you will get $100 off. You'll get $100 off, and I'll get a gift certificate from Rad for making the referral. That's actually how I bought the seat posts as well as the mirror, and also I got my wife a helmet. And I got that through referrals, partly referrals, and also because I bought it as an existing customer. I got $100 off, and then I got $100 off from someone else using one of my links, and so I was able to upgrade, buy the mirror, the helmet, and the seat post for her. So that was nice. So if you buy these bikes and people want to know about it, you can share your link and you can make some money for upgrades. And if you have enough referrals, you can buy a whole new bike. You can stack up the coupons. So that is really nice. So it's a really nice bike. I like the color. I have the black bike. This is the white. Really strong, solid bike. It is a heavy bike. If you don't have a garage like I do to store it in, getting up and down stairs is definitely going to be a little work, but it's doable. But just know that. I definitely would recommend when you're going up and down stairs to take off the battery. One, because you don't want to accidentally, trigger that thing to move, especially since you don't have a lockout on this particular bike. And it'll take weight off of it as well. So you can take the seat off. That's quick release. There, you can quick release that seat. You can take the battery out. Now reduce the weight. You definitely can benefit from a bike rack if you're going to be doing some riding out to trails. I definitely have to utilize a rack for the 2 bikes. But this is her first bike in years. She has options. I don't have her plate on here yet, but she does have a vanity plate, which I'll put on there. Mine says options. Hers says options 2. So that's pretty cute. I didn't even notice she even knew I had a vanity plate that said that, but she obviously did because she bought her own vanity plate once she found out that I had gotten her this bike for Christmas. And so it'll be options and options 2 riding out this spring, summer, and fall for 2022. Really nice bike, guys. If you're interested, take a look at the links, learn more. Until next time, I'll see you on the web.